Well, folks, my journey begins. I'm going to check in here tonight because I'm going on holiday to tomorrow. And it's really early, so I'm going to check in, maybe have a drink, and see what this hotel's all about. Well, here we go, folks. I've just got the lift there, and we have to check in the number, which is weird. It's 53535. Okay, now it's one of them lifts where you can't just press a number. An old couple what came out there and said it's not working, so you've got to scan it first, then press number 5. So let's have a find my room. I tell you what, folks, it's spotless. Thank you, tap. Thank you. Right, 553. I've forgotten it already. 535. Think that way. Right. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Anything new, I get confused. Don't ask why. Right, this way. 3, 4, 5, 3, 5. Tell you what, folks. This has only just been built, so you can smell the paint, you can smell the plaster. It is brand new. Right, here's mine. 535. There we go. Right on, most important. And my case. Now, first of all, let's do a room tour. Okay. Now this is 70 quid. Well, it's quite cheap actually, £70 for the night. And to be honest, because the hotel is pretty new, everything is spotless. You've got your teas and your coffees. You have got your random light mirror, which is a good idea in the morning if you're a girl. So what we'll do, we'll check the bathroom out. And tell you what, it is spotless, absolutely spotless. And to be honest with you, folks, I was quite impressed with how new it is. The only issue I had, we did wait about 20 minutes to check in, but I gather it's busy at the moment. But it is what it is. Well, I'm only here for one night because I'm flying out to Benidorm tomorrow. And I'm on my own, folks. It's just me with the world and going to Benidorm on me Todd. I wanted to do a bit of a solo adventure without the gypsy girl, without Auntie Ethel, or without company. So I'm going for Benidorm for 1 week, just me and my thoughts, and to enjoy myself and to relax. Now, I've got my case ready. I haven't packed it, by the way. I have my other half who does all, because I should say this, but I'm a bloke. If it were me, I'll just throw any old stuff in. She's put it in neat and order. Right, let's have a look. There we go, check that out. I like how it's a good design, but I don't know if you can see it at the bottom there, but that is the kitchen area. That is the restaurant area. Now, because they charge in these hotels, I'm not too sure I'm going to get a beer, to be honest with you. I might have a walk around the airport because there is some places around there like Spar or Marks and Spencer's just to get some food, to be honest with you, because it is a fortune in these places, and I hate being ripped off. I really do hate being ripped off. Anything over £5 a pint. And usually, if I'm on my own or with company, I'm not paying it. I'm not being ripped off, folks, because you're paying a premium here. Especially, all you need is a bit of food, some sandwiches or something, or some grapes or some crisps, and have a little picnic to yourself. So what I might do, I might pop over to, there's a Marks and Spencer's over here and get a nice sandwich, and come here and have my own little picnic. So it might just be a short video, to be honest with you. It is lovely in room. It has got air conditioning, which is a bonus, because I like to set it when I'm absolutely 20 degrees, freezing, because I like it nice and chill. So what I'm going to do, I'll leave my stuff here, and go to Marks and Spencer's. I did think about getting something to eat. I might have a look at the menu and see the prices or the price bit. I'm not 100% sure, but sensibly, I should have brought my own stuff. I'm going to go to Marks and Spencer's and get some decent food for around about 10 quid, which will save me quite a bit of pennies. I don't want to spend too much before I go, but it's really nice, folks. It is really nice. So what we'll do, I'm not unpacking. Leave that there. I'm going to put my tablet on charge and watch some YouTube of myself. Or I might watch Stocky Bloke. I've not watched him for a bit. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Sounds like a plan. But I will check out downstairs to see the prices of what they charge. How do you do this case? You have to be mastermind. Here we go. Now what I need is, now a YouTuber, folks, don't go anywhere without wires. You cannot go anywhere without wires. Spare wires, emergency wires. So I've got my charger, and this is a 2-socket, by the way, because I want to charge all my oh, bastard. God, fuck's sake. Just bang me leg on that, man. Oh, let's walk it off. Oh. There we go. There's my bruise for tomorrow. Ouch. My own clumsy fault anyway. So what I was saying, I'm going to charge some of my stuff. Now, I'd rather use the electric because it costs money. So I'm going to charge, which is, I call this my big tablet. The size of that tablet, folks. If you watch something on YouTube and you won't watch the TV, that's what you would get, something like this. And also as a backup, and it's really important you get this, especially, not even if you're not a YouTuber, is a power bank. Because a power bank is a lifesaver, especially if you're doing long content, which I tend to do. So I'll put that in there, and I'll stick that in there. So thanks to someone at work called Louise who got me that. So thanks very much, Louise, to help me through my adventures. Right, so that's me done. So this is my kit. I'm not going to spoil it. You'll have to wait till I get to Benidorm to see what she's packed me anyway. There we go. That'll do. I'll put that there. Right, my keys there. What I'm going to do, if it's raining, I might just think tough and stay in here. I'm going to go to Marks and Spencer's, which is in Terminal 2, and get some food and bring it back here. Save me a little bit of pennies. Sounds like a plan. Right, folks, I'm in room 5. Now, I always encourage to take the stairs. Extremely healthy for you folks, even coming up here, even if it nearly kills you. But it is worth it. There it is. Let's look up. Wow. Okay, well, we'll use the stairs. I'll see you when we get to the bottom. Right, I just want to show you the menu. Now, if you look at the prices for what would I actually have anyway? 16, not paid. What about a pizza? 16, 17, looking at 20 quid for a pizza, main course. It's like anything, it's very expensive, and you've got to watch this at the bottom just in case they charge service charges. I think I'll leave it and I'll go watch at Marks and Spencer's. I just want to show you, if it's ever in a box, that is the highest profit earner for the restaurant. So always people, if you want that, have it folks. But when it's in a box, remember the little sneakiness, that's the highest profit earner. And usually people look in the middle. Now where I'm going to head is over there to Terminal 2 to have a look at Marks and Spencer's. It's a bit more cheaper in there, to save pennies for my holiday. Right, I've got myself a sandwich. It's been reduced because of the time I'm buying it to £4.29. Plus now I'm going to get a smoothie. I'm going to get this one at £2.70. I'm going to get some cherries as well, and that's it. What's that? £3.40. I'm changing mine a bit. I'm going to get these at £1.57. Now folks, that costs £8.56. Bargain. Better than paying 20 quid for a pizza and healthy food. I love it at this time, walking around the airport before the hustle and bustle of the busy period tomorrow morning. Right, I'm going to go back to the hotel, eat this, chill, shower, then probably bed for me because I'm up at the crack of dawn. I am so impressed. I've saved. I've got all this for under a tenner. Bonus. Instead of paying rip-off prices. Now this is, I've had this before and it is really nice. Prawn sandwich. And it got reduced by £1.20 because it's on its last legs. But it's still edible. And it's really, really, look at all them prawns in there. For just a bit over £4. Better smell it. Yeah, it is. Let's just say, can't smell fish, what means it's not off yet. Folks, I've got a smoothie from Marks and Spencer's. Now, I love these, by the way. It is my one to go to. Now, why I'm looking after myself is I'm on a flight tomorrow, so I just don't want to fill myself with gunk. And I did promise the gypsy girl who's not with me to look after myself and careful how much I drink, and she cares about me, especially with my heart. And I get it. So if you are watching, smoothie, grapes, and a sandwich. I spill a smoothie down me, for God's sake. I'm wearing these tomorrow as well. And it's done right at that area when it looks like you've had an accident. Hopefully that dries in the morning, because I can't go out like that. God, I think I've pissed myself. And I'll probably go to bed pretty soon. I'm up at the crack of dawn. Right folks, before I go to bed, I wasn't give you much details about this particular room, but more I'm here, and more I'm impressed with it. Even little things like this. If you look here, here's the mirror, and there's random, and you can just see just that light going round. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And also, a great idea, instead of having big lumps of where you put your clothes, like your closets and things like that, you've just got these random poles, which works, I grant it, which absolutely works. And also here, if you look, just tiny little teas and coffees, and you're safe, and not too much clutter. And also, just like even behind it, you've got two hairdressers, which I've never seen, and some spare towels at the bottom. And it is the detail is quite good, just like this picture. It's just a nice picture behind a black background. But it's one little desk. It's not too much cluttered. You've got little lights like this for your bed. A simple table, plenty of plug sockets to do whatever you want to do. But so much details has gone into this. Just like, let's have a quick look at go to the bathroom. Let me just flush the toilets first, okay? Even the little bathroom like that, just that random light what's here. And yeah, you've got a long bathroom, all your washes, a cup, your shaving, and the same again with your light. So that turns it off and on, that button. And even we'll have a look at the bathroom. Look, even tiny little things like a towel at the bottom. And it just works. Whoever's designed this has done a really good job, to be honest. Just little things. And your towel rails behind this. But they have done an amazing job. And up to now at Manchester Airport, this is one of the best hotels because of the details. Even little things, it might sound daft, but this, if you're a lady on your own and you want to feel more secure, you can just put one of these in to stop people coming in, to give you that bit of assurance that you're safe. And even here, well, you don't see this many, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a little peephole. See it, look. You can actually see outside, and you can close it off just in case. And why that close off there? Because people can get a device what reverses it, if you understand, so they can see into the room. And with that little thing, they can't do. But except banging my leg on the bed side, that's the only thing. Honestly, it is really. I'm quite impressed, and it's only 70 quid. That was the amazing thing about it. Yes, downstairs, it is a restaurant, and the food did look amazing, but like anything, like any hotels all over the country, the world, very expensive. I accept there's so much business rate they've got to pay in taxes and all this, but that's why I try to save a little bit by going to. But that's me, okay? That's me. I might stop here again one time, or just to try that food, but you're talking 50 quid a person. Yeah, going on holiday, I get that. But as a content creator, I've got to save money because of the present climate. And for 70 quid a month, it's a bit of a bargain. Right, I just want to show you the time, folks. It's just gone at 9 o'clock, and I'm up. I've got to be there. My flight's at 7 in the morning, so I want to be at least there 2 hours before, which is 5 o'clock. So I'll leave here around about 4:30. So I'll set my alarm for 3:45 in the morning, so I can have a shower, get myself ready, and off to the airport. That's a good thing about it. I'm only around about 15-minute walk from this location to get to Terminal 1, and about 10 for Terminal... I said about at least 20 to Terminal 2. But it does have its own transfer, which you've got to book at the reception, which I guess. The only issue is the queue getting to reception. But if it's good, that's you can accept. That's why a good queue is. Would I stop here again? I think I would actually, and I think I would sample that food. So if I'm going away with my gypsy girl, I'm going to recommend to try this place because it's a bit of a bargain, and I'm going to try their food instead of being a bit skin flintish. But it is. But I'm going to bed, folks. I'm up at the crack of dawn, and I'll probably see you in the morning. I will see you in the morning if my alarm goes off correctly. But yeah, I'll give you that. Tribe at Manchester Airport. Random approves. Night night, folks. I'll see you at some godforsaken hour in the morning. And I'm just listening to one of my messages off one of my superfans. And people send me lovely messages all the time. Now, a lot of people say, how do I contact you? I'm quite a private person, so it's hard to contact me direct. But if you're a member and you're part of the super fan package, I do give you my number, okay? And I've met a few of my super fans. You get lovely messages before I go to Benidorm, like this. Listen.
Luna. Hi, Random. Our two lovely cats, Roxy and Luna. Hope you have a wonderful holiday in Benidorm. We're stuck in that and look forward to seeing the videos. Loved the video on Sunday Pub Crawl. Auntie Effa, what is she like? She is so amazing. 4 cans. She makes me laugh. But yeah, have a really good holiday with Stocky. He's an amazing guy, and hopefully maybe we can meet up before Christmas for a pint, if you'd like to. But have a fantastic holiday, mate.
That's what I say. You get so many lovely messages from this gentleman and his partner, and that's why I don't mind super fans, as long as you don't mind with me too much, obviously, because you can imagine being a content creator, you get lots of messages through YouTube, which I answer after 3 or 4 days. But if you are quite a big member, then I will accept certain messages coming through, private messages. So I've got to go to bed. I'm knackered. I'm up in God knows 6 early. Good. So I'm gonna put my alarm on my watch, and 2 alarms on in here, just in case it doesn't go off. Otherwise, I'm not going on holiday. But I'm really impressed with this hotel. Really impressed. I should have tried that food to stop being a skinflint, but it is what it is. Night now. I'll see you in the morning. Well, I won't actually. This will be the end of the video. This will be the end of the adventure at the tribe, because I'm going to. I did tell you I'm naked, by the way. I thought I did, because I'm going to. Next video is going to be the travel to Benidorm. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and you got to let me know what you think of this hotel. And I'm being a bit skinflinked with not getting the food. I'm on my own, folks. I've got to save money. Things are tight at the moment. They're not used to be. It's not as good as it used to be in YouTube. There's too many people doing it. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you again next time for whenever the adventure awaits. Night now, and thank you for the 2 people, Caitlin and her partner, for being a super fan and supporting this wonderful channel. Big shout out to you, my friend. Night night. I'll see you on the next video. I'm naked, by the way, I told you.